Hold on. There it goes. Oh, man. Um, I had originally planned to play Halo today, but I'm just, uh, a lot of stuff went down. So I need to calm down. Yep. I was gonna try to be calm. I'm trying to calm down. There we go. What's up, car? Let me see. What's up, car? Let me get this going. Alright, I'm just gonna like try and calm myself down right now. I need to detox my body. Who knows, maybe this will increase my drawing ability. I don't know, but I'm just like, fuck it. Sup, Kaori? What happened? A lot of stuff happened at my job today. It was so fucking frustrating. Like, I work at a restaurant, right? And you know, it sucks too because the worst thing about working in a restaurant here, especially in America, is like the tipping culture. So I had a. Now you're good. Sorry, I'm just like trying to adjust, but at my job, like I'm a server, right? And we have the system in place where if we serve a certain amount of people, we, tip them gratuity, or we do gratuity on their check. So it's like an automatic, yeah, it's an automatic tipping system there. So it's like, say you serve 8 people, there's an automatic, gratuity charge there for the server just in case they try and get stiffed. So it was like a 300 something dollar tab, and the gratuity that I was supposed to be given was like 50 or 60 bucks, I think. So I was just thinking to myself, like, okay, you know what, it's been a pretty weird day today already. I haven't really made anything. So I thought, okay, party, it's gonna be fine. And they see the gratuity on there because they all like to separate their checks. I don't know why. I guess they're all like equally in some weird spot, but I separate their checks and they all get all pissed off, saying like, why do we have to pay a gratuity fee like for tipping? It's like, well, that's just the industry standard. We do that because there's a lot of people who already don't tip and they don't know this, but that's basically how restaurants pay their servers. They go off a tip, so it's like a flat rate of $2.14 basically. That is the standard rate. We don't get any of that. We just work basically off of tips. And they made a big stink about it. They got the manager involved. I basically lost 90 to 100 bucks today because I got stiffed a lot. The people were mad because they had to tip. It was just, it's so stupid. And then like they're all walking around like wearing like fancy clothes and shit, like they're rich as hell, but apparently it's like, fuck, man. I'm sorry, I'm venting. It's just been a day. Yeah. They don't realize that we have to tip people out too. So I basically lost a shit ton of money today. After working maybe 6 hours. Didn't even walk out with like barely anything. Because I had a bunch of people who already didn't tip me at all. I don't know, like, why you go out to a restaurant if you can't even do any of that stuff. I blame tipping culture, like, in general. I think that's a big problem, too. Like, restaurants should pay their workers. But, oh, man, dude. It's like, they also like had me running around too. They did not give me a chance to breathe. That's the one thing I hate about working at the restaurant too. It's always people who are, you know, asking for one thing after another. Every time I go back and forth, they're always like, can we get more of this? Can we get more of this? Can we get more of this? And I'm like, okay, give me like an actual thing. Like, does anyone need anything else so I can do this in one trip? That way I'm not running back and forth because I have other tables going on. They're like, no. And then I come back, it's like, can I get this? I was like, you son of a bitch. Like, what'd I just say? So, moral of the story is, tip your servers if you're in America. Nah. Yeah. A lot of teenagers don't know how to tip either. Teenagers go in with their dates and everything and they don't tip anything. Not all, like, not all of them, like, don't tip. Some of them do, but most of the time, it's like, why do I even bother? Why do I even bother being a kiss ass sometimes? Yeah, that's like the standard. There's not like a set rate for it, I don't think, but some people tip like they pay cash and they just leave you the change. Like, say their tab was like $66 or $66.20. They pay $67 and they just leave you the change. That's what happens. That's what I have to deal with sometimes. God, I can't wait to like get out of this industry. I know. It's whatever. I can't do anything about it now. I can't say where I work for obvious reasons because I'd get fired immediately. But man, the day I do quit my job, I'm gonna just like absolutely go all in. Like, I worked here, and this is my story. They didn't make me sign anything like an NDA, I don't think so. Yeah. It's whatever. Hang on. Let me fix this. Oh yeah, no, you're fine. But fuck, man, I am just so pissed. I hate it. I could just stick with this. I can kind of just go crazy with it. Take a cat. Oh well. Nothing else I can do now. I vented, so I should be okay now. I want to just do this so I can enjoy the rest of my night in peace. Even if it's like a throwaway stream, I don't care. Yeah. I try and do traditional art sometimes too. Oh well. You better believe I'm gonna make a video about this tomorrow. I will definitely make this an entire video tomorrow talking about the whole tipping culture thing because I think it sucks. And it'll be great. I won't worry too much about it. So I'll keep that incoming. I'll probably just finish this all tonight. We'll just say like, ugh, fuck it. Double video tomorrow. I'm pissed. And I'm gonna, you know, just go all in on people. Is that Blindside? I think people should hear it. I think people should, like, really... Yeah. People need to kind of get a grasp on the whole situation that I have to deal with sometimes. Or that a lot of people have to deal with. When did the stream start? Like 20 minutes ago. The main one. Oh, you didn't? Oh well. Well, it's there if you want to like swap over. Yeah, I'm getting close to 900. I had planned to play Halo today, but you know, I got pissed. I got pissed today. It's one of the very few moments you'll ever see me get really stressed. So this may just be like a throwaway art piece or something. I don't care. What happened? A lot at my job. I feel like I'm gonna be explaining this a fair bit amount today. I like since I work at a restaurant, I have to deal with people who do not tip sometimes. I know tipping culture is like a big thing, but I had a table today who got pissed off because we had to do gratuity on their table because they had too many people at the table and I was the only one serving them. And I was like running back and forth. I was bringing them their food and everything. And they got mad because they had to, like, we put on a gratuity fee just so we don't get screwed over from tipping. Because that's basically our livelihood. We only make like $2 an hour. And they got pissed off. They separated their checks. One person paid like with cash and their tip for me was only like 50 cents. I basically lost like almost $100 today. Yeah. So, that'll be the video tomorrow. It's funny too. They were all like dressed up and everything, like they were all dressed up as like really fancy. They're like, we're like really cool and shit. We're gonna like order so much shit, and like, oh, we don't want to tip. I'm like, fucking Christ! Like, what did I even run around here for? It sucks. I hate tipping culture altogether. It sucks like having to work for tips most of the time. But if people are just like, Shimiku, no. I'm mad, so I'm using reds today. I don't know, it sucks. Yeah. If we like worked for a straight wage, it'd be so different. But if I'm like trying to kiss ass all the time and I'm not getting anything out of it because they want to screw me over, then what the fuck is the point? Especially after that's you know what they did too. What's up, Lenny? They fucking what is it? They had me running around the entire time. That's what the one thing I hate about serving sometimes. Everyone is always like, can we get this? And then I go back to get it, and then they always say, can we get this? And then I go back again. They're like, can we get me this? And I tell them like, okay, what exactly do you need? Like, give me like everything you want right now. Airstream, so yep, you got it. And then they're always like, oh no, I think we're good. And then I go back to get the last thing, and then there's like, can we get this? And I get pissed. It's like, fucking don't do that. Just leave me be so I can go focus on other tables. Boy, ranting really does make me a little better, doesn't it? Top left corner. Which figure? This one? That one? I pointed to it. Yeah, it happens a lot too. And then I had other tables who didn't even tip me. If you're talking about that purple one right there, that's Ryder from Fate. Oh my god. It's just I know. People get like really needy sometimes when it comes to the service industry. I hate it. I wish I can just. That's why like I really want to quit my job. Is that Miku? No. I feel like, you know, I could probably rant about so many other things. I had a table there who was like for my table that was there for about 3 hours or something. They didn't even tip. None of it. I think I had more like people stiffing me today than I ever had. Yeah, I guess every once in a while I will always talk about the stuff I see when I'm at my job. I think it needs to be said so that nobody has to go through the stuff I go through. What was I saying too? Like, I think tipping culture is a problem in most cases, but if you're like going to a sit-down restaurant, I think that's the only place you should tip in terms of like what's going on here in America. If it's like, here, I made you your coffee, you know, press the button. Like, how much you want to tip me today? Like, for what? Like, I wish we were like in a different country where we can get a flat wage for servers, but it's not that easy. Especially when I'm trying to kiss ass. I even asked my manager about it. It's like, hey, can I just like talk about this? He's like, oh yeah, you can talk about whatever you want. Just don't talk about like where you work in general. It's like, sweet. I'm going to throw Applebee's under the bus. And some poor person at Applebee's headquarters is gonna be like, who the fuck said this? Yeah, I wish I could change it. So, look forward to that. Yeah, fucking, this will be like the video tomorrow, but because there's already like another video that I put out today that I was just so surprised about. That one caught me off guard. Move to Brazil? No. Yeah, unfortunately we can't do that. I have to live with my life of just working my ass off to make ends meet. This may look a bit weird, but well, I can't do anything about it. I can only just move on with my life and pray to God that doesn't happen again. If I ever get those people again, I am going to just say, no, I'm not doing this. Not again. No more. So, it's, you know, it's a thing. Can't grab the concept of who the character is. Mushoku Tensei there. I'm drawing a character who's always mad because I'm mad. That's the motivation for this. It's all red. It's all I see. Eris. Teto. No. So weird. This is like one of the rarest times anyone will ever see me fucking, you know, actually pissed. I don't think I ever like really get pissed out of certain things. Like sometimes I will get mad, but kind of like jokingly, like damn it. But it'll just be like, there will be like very rare times where I will actually like be seething with rage because it actually pissed me off. I'm usually a very patient person and I don't really get mad all the time. But I feel like this is stuff that needs to be said. Well, I have the day off this next day, so I'll put all my stress tomorrow playing Halo. I can finally like shoot some stuff in game time and I'll just be like, this is a real good stress reliever. Art's good too, but man, do I want to just like lay into something. Halo 2 is gonna be cool. I can't wait. Halo 2 is my favorite one, so I think it's a lot of people's favorite. I know Halo 5 came out and that's kind of like getting some weird reception right now. I'll be okay. Maybe change that nose. I was so engrossed with rage that I just fucking went ballistic. Yeah, no, you're good. I feel like one day whenever I do leave my job, I just want to go on a whole PSA statement. It's like, fuck all y'all. I don't have to, you know, kiss butt anymore. I can actually just like live my life. Who's that? It's Eris from Mushoku Tensei. I was ranting, so. There we go. There, we'll do that. We'll make her pissed off like I am. This is my first time ever drawing like an angry ass character. Pissed off me upside down V. No. I'm not doing that. It's okay. I'm starting to feel better. Venting about like my whole struggles, like things that get me pissed off are just so it's helpful. But man, I really don't want to feel that again. Yeah. What else could I like absolutely demolish about the service industry as a whole? What could I possibly talk about? Because I feel like that's like the main one that I have to endure all the time. Let's see. I actually don't watch Marvel stuff, really. I've never seen Daredevil or Jessica Jones. Oh shit. Ad blocker. Get away. The chefs? The chefs are cool. Usually I don't have to... They have their own thing going. We don't ever really mess with them. They're really cool. Like, if you're like cool to them, they're like bros, honestly. I feel like everyone who works at the same restaurant like can kind of relate cleaning up after people. Usually that'd be stuff like from my old job, like the movie theater. I had to clean up like a bunch of trash, a bunch of stupid stuff because nobody can, you know, keep themselves clean. It's mainly people who just like completely run everyone else like all over the place. Or, ooh, there is another one actually. At my job, like, I usually we serve bread, like what most people do. We serve bread at my place, and a lot of people get really fucking pissed whenever we're out of bread. Like I try and tell them, like, what do you want me to do? Like, I don't make the bread, I just bring it out. It takes a while of stuff to make, and everyone's just like, we come here for the fucking bread. It was like, no, you don't. Like, bread is like the peasant food. Bread is like for the poor. And you're getting all pissed off because of the freaking bread. It's like, I get the bread is good, but, you know, we can't have everything we want in life. I've been trying to keep an eye on it for the longest time. And then they all get the manager involved. I was like, I want to talk to your manager. Like, what? People also kind of just get pissed off at the waiters, even though they don't really do anything. Like, what's up, Joe? What is it? Like, we're just giving people stuff. Like, we can't do anything about this. Like, how are you gonna fix this? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, you order the food, I put the food in, then you get it. They make it seem like I'm the one in charge of everything. It's not like... Don't worry. The day I do quit my job, I will reveal all the secrets. I want to reveal everything that goes on down, like, when people get pissed off. I know, it's like... I want to see, like, what I'm trying to think what other stuff I've seen or heard, because there's a lot of things that people do that, like, to really piss us off. Yeah, people are ruthless sometimes. I don't really let it get to me. I just usually say, like, you know what, I'm not gonna try it. They're only gonna be here for like 10 more minutes. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing when I can just be helping other people right now. Gossip about a waiter. Oh! There was another thing, actually. Like, we usually have this thing going around where if it's usually like high school kids or college kids who are like closer to my age, we have a feeling like, I bet you anything they are not gonna tip anything. It never fails. They're always like, it's girls' night, we're gonna go have fun. It's like, okay. Then they get like a really high tab, they buy all these drinks and stuff. And then they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna separate the checks. Like, okay, it's like not a problem there. And then none of them tip. Absolutely none. It's like, are you serious? And you always get people like, a lot of high schoolers take their girlfriends on dates or something and they don't even tip either. It's like, maybe learn to cook. they're like my same age, but you see their parents tip all the time, or if they tip, it's just like $1. Like, fucker, no. They need to like work in the industry to understand where we're coming from. I think everyone should work in a restaurant at least once in their lives. Like, absolutely go bonkers. Learn how we feel, and then you can go do stuff all you want. If the day I have a kid and they like take people out or something, and they'll be asking like, okay, cool, like, did you tip the waiter? And they'd be like, no. I would just drag them back over there, and it's like, he didn't tip you, did he? It's like, no. Like, give him a tip right now. I don't care if it's like, give him at least like 10% or something of what you paid for him. It's like, I know you like don't want a tip or something, but you gotta learn that these people work hard to try and make you happy. Yup, I am a grown-ass man drawing an anime girl. What of it? I'll die on this hill. Yeah, I will always like, I'll be very passionate about the stuff I enjoy. Someone will always be like you're a grown ass, or you do so much stuff that shouldn't be, like, grow out of it. But I'm like, it's like, whatever. It's like, at least I am passionate. At least I have a hobby, something to keep me busy. It's kind of it's more therapeutic in a way, because I get to learn a new skill and have fun with it. Yeah, I pay for gas too. I didn't even get anything out of today. I see DoorDashers too. I feel like DoorDashers have it worse. I don't even know why DoorDash is like widely used. You're paying more money. Yeah, I don't do this for commissions at all, really. I draw for the fun of it. So I'm not making anything off of this. Which says a lot, if I'm being completely honest. Like, if I'm drawing this not making any money off it, it's because I really enjoy it. I think if people, like, I know people draw stuff for as a job or commission for money, but I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose. Like, why would, if you're like trying to like do stuff, I know it's like something like you're passionate about and stuff, but then it kind of defeats the purpose, where you're thinking, oh, I can make so much money off it, when a lot of people are trying to do it. Oh, thanks, Alan. Like, maybe I could potentially do commissions later on, but I don't know. I prefer just doing it for the fun of it rather than just trying to make a quick buck. Yeah, I feel like doing it as a job would still be like, Job's already still in high school. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I don't want to like live with deadlines and everything. I got out of college just so I didn't have to deal with, homework. Plus, you also had to deal with the problems that some people are probably going to cancel commissions on you and try and scam you out of art. But it's okay. Yeah. Some people just absolutely just like to rob people blind. That's why I'll stick to what I'm doing right now. Do I have any original OCs? Yeah. Let me see. I did one yesterday. Where is it? I did this yesterday. It wasn't the best. It's been a while since I did an OC, but meh. I was kind of like in a weird state of mind. Now for some reason I'm like full on pissed mode from today, and now my sketch is like fucking going hard. Going hard. I think where is it? Hold on. I did this the other one too from a long time ago. Let me pull it up. I gotta find it. Hold on. It was in November. I thought it was actually pretty cool. Here we go. This one. It was like, I was just like totally fucking around. I didn't realize like what I was doing. But yeah. Now I'm just like, I guess rage is a good motivator for me. Oops. I forgot I had the select tool on. Maybe I should just get mad more often. I need more bad days at work. I know. I was like trying to figure stuff out. I was like, I think I was doing that on my birthday, I'm pretty sure. Send the drawings to the community post. I think I put it in the Discord. I need to put like all the Discord stuff in there too. And then I gotta like I was gonna post all the VODs that I had here and post them on the art channel. I gotta find them. I haven't drawn really many OCs in the past. I need to start doing it again. I feel like it's a good way to learn. NASA's contacting you. Let me see. I feel like there's been a delay with my PC recently. Like all the sounds being like completely delayed by a bunch of stuff. I don't know why. Need to like troubleshoot it or something. One Punch Man's face, Saitama. There. I can draw many things. Yep. There it is. It's an egg. Kind of looking at this image again, and I realize I messed up the clip. There you go. I watched One Punch Man for a little while. Like, I watched it when it first came out, and I thought it was pretty great. And then the second season came out, and I'm just like, meh. It's not as good anymore. It's not the best thing ever. I didn't think it was the best thing ever, really. I kind of got sick of the whole superhero trope thing pretty quickly. Favorite color? Blue. I know the new season did suck. It's not just like One Punch Man in general. I think a lot of superhero shows are just being so like repetitive now. I've gotten fatigued from it. I've gotten fatigued from so many tragic shows. Like I don't even watch Invincible or anything because I'm just so sick of it. Like, how many times do I have to see like this guy's like not even a good guy? Like, okay, you're not breaking new grounds here. I'm tired of like the whole anti-hero hero. Yes. I always have people who are always like, you should go watch Invincible, it's fucking great. And it's like, but what's like special about it? It's nothing new. I've seen The Boys. Like, I've seen people do The Boys too and everything. Like the only thing that came out of it was the memes, but I need something else. I need like a real fucking a twist. What's up, Meowie? Have you heard of magma? Like lava? Or is this like a comic book or a manga? I don't know. If so, I've never heard of it. Drawing website? No. Invincible and the Boys? I think I feel like there's no original ideas now in terms of like Western animation or anything. Like, yeah, the story was great and all, but like, kudos to the guy. He made a really like great comic book, but I need something different. Oh, thank you. Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, Cowboy Bebop's good. Howl's Moving Castle? Yeah. Wheel of Time? I've never seen Wheel of Time. I've never even heard of it, I don't think. It's weird. I've kind of just like stopped watching stuff that comes out of like Hollywood altogether. I haven't been to a movie in months. Well, that's a lie. I haven't been to, let's say, I haven't watched a Hollywood movie in months. Solo Leveling. I don't know. I have like some weird qualms about the whole power fantasy deal. The whole getting OP and everything, like leveling up. It's been done. I already, like, after the second season of Solo Leveling end, I just read the whole thing. I was like, okay. I already know how it ends. Audiobooks? I've never listened to audiobooks, really. I got physical copies right here. I haven't counted my manga collection in a while. I think I was like over 500 last I counted. The Monarch arc? Yeah. I think that's like when I got like really busy in the actual manhwa when I read it. I read it in one night. That's how fast I did it. I was just thinking to myself, you know what? Let me just fucking read the whole thing. I'll spoil myself, I don't care. And I did. Yeah, Delicious in Dungeon was pretty cool. See, I like shows like that. I like it when it's just like very unexpected, kind of just like having fun with the whole thing. Maybe one day I can show off my whole manga collection. How's that sound? For a video idea? Tell you what, 1,000 subs and I can show off my manga collection. There's your mission. The alt accounts, yep. You're gonna see like a bunch of weird stuff I have in here. I kind of like buy stuff on a whim sometimes. I'm sure there's like a bunch of manga I'm sure no one's ever even heard of. Most obscure manga I own or have watched? I mean, Monogatari would probably be the most obscure one that I've watched. In terms of the stuff that I own, I can probably pull something out real quick. Hold on. Taking a shot on the toilet, that's pretty cool. Well, it's less obscure and more like unique. If I had to like give it a word. Or maybe I'm thinking the word abstract. Actually, now that I think about it, I think, yeah, I was thinking about abstract. I wasn't thinking about obscure. I guess maybe it'd be something that's not as well known, right? That's what obscure means. Kind of like a hidden gem, if that makes a bit more sense, right? Maybe playing death games to put dinner on the table. Or to put food on the table. That's a good one. Like the first season just ended. Hold on. Let me pause real quick this drawing so I can look through my whole collection, because I could probably find something real quick. Here, let me check. found a few. I found a few. I got like the first volumes of some of these, so I think it'd be kind of good. Let's see. I got Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. That's a really good one. That's pretty, like, not as well known as Monogatari, but it is a great series. More recent one, I got See You Tomorrow at the Food Court. That's a good one. And then I don't know if this counts, but I got the Angel Beats one. And then The Girl from the Other Side. That's a good one. And Girls Last Tour. That's the one I got. That was a good show. I have at least the first 6 volumes of Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei. Angel Beats is popular, yeah, I know. It's like the manga though. That's kind of like what I was doing. I have the full set of Girls Last Tour. I also have Made in Abyss. That's like the other one too, if I'm being completely honest. Maybe I can find the more, like a rare figure. If you want, I can go to my figure collection and find the rarest thing I have. What's up, Dave? Oh! I have all of Nisekoi. I have the full collection. Like the full series in the manga. I have the entire thing. I know how it ends. It took me a long time to find it. A limited edition figure, huh? I mean, I do have this one. I got the Charlotte figure. I found that. That was a pretty cool one. The other one I could probably think of that'd probably be more rare is my Nanachi figure from Made in Abyss. Or I have the 'Tis Time for Torture Princess one. I have both of them. And I have a Nisekoi figure. I have the witch figure from Haruhi Suzumiya. Sabadosh. I just don't have the fucking, what's it called? I don't have the Lucky Star version of that one. I wish I did. That would be so fucking cool. I have the Lucky Star manga. Give you a shout out. It's 8 a.m. for you, Jesus. Sure. The Lucky Star manga is pretty rare. Not a lot of people have it. So, the Vampire Hunter D figure is $2,300. Ooh, I do have a very expensive figure. I have it in a case because it was so expensive. I don't know if it, I think it's like a, I don't know if it's official or not, but it's a Dress Up Darling figure. Like it lights up and everything. It's so cool. There we go. Well, hey, look, there's the sketch. Like, for the most part. Nice. Sweet. My rage today helped. Would I trade it for a Big Mac? No. I love this figure. I pay like a good amount of money for it too. I feel ashamed. Usually whenever I go take trips to Japan, I try and find the rarest things I could possibly find. I think I have like I have a few Call of the Night figures. What else do I got? I have some Monogatari figures here too. I have some like up on top of this shelf right here. It's like they're Madoka Magica figures, but they're like big ones. So, I still need to open those. I have what else do I got? I have a Tamamo Cross figure. I have a Chunibyo figure. That's a cool one. It's one of my favorite ones. Let's see. Can't really think of any other figures I got that are like super rare or niche. I'll have to go through them all. But hey, if I get through that goal and everyone gets to 1,000 subs one of these days, I'll just say like, all right, I'll show you my collection. You win. Nice. Alright, let's just do some eye work real quick. How good can I make these eyes this time around? This is just me stressing all day. Oh well, I'm feeling like a lot better now. I think I've said my piece. Gotta go open a video tomorrow and then I'll be like fully better. I'm gonna put so much detail into these eyes. Just you wait. At least I'm gonna try to. Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe I don't have to do like a whole like color piece or anything today and kind of just take it easy. Do something simple. Oops, too big. I don't know, not that. Where is... More like make these things fucking sparkle. Okay, that's looking pretty decent. Let's go add a little bit of regular paint in there. Okay. Kind of wanna... No, I don't know. I shouldn't do that. Okay, maybe I got that right there. Damn, I put a lot of detail when it comes to the eyes. I don't know why. And then everything else just kind of like goes to shit. There we go. Those are pretty decent for eyes, I think. Maybe I'll just go full paint mode for this. We'll see. I don't know if I'll like finish this today. Maybe it'll just be like a little side piece that I was just trying to relax with because I was just so pissed earlier. I feel a lot better now. I guess venting your frustrations really does help. Now I see why people go to therapy. It's helpful. Hmm. Like, where was that pen I was thinking about trying out? Yeah, this one works. Last gift before you leave. I think the eyes turned out pretty good. I love working with eyes. They definitely got some spunk in them. That sounded weird. You know what I mean. Does my profile picture have any lore backstory? No. I was just bored. I was rebranding myself whenever I made that. I thought I wanted to do something cool with like a fox mask, so hands. Isn't it so weird how I only got this drawing only looks so much better because I was pissed off earlier? That's so weird. Why is being pissed off like a form of getting better? Ugh. Here I was. I guess it is conveying emotion. I was pissed earlier and I'm drawing a character who's like constantly pissed off. So I guess it kind of worked out. I related to the character. That's what happened. Give her like the fucking Ronald McDonald style color hair. Do people even remember Ronald McDonald? I hope I'm not sounding too fucking boomerish. You're only a beginner animator? Well, I don't animate, so you're steps ahead of me. That's for sure. Eating some chicken. It's okay, thank God it's not a boomer thing. I just know everyone loves the fucking... Everyone only associates stuff with Grimace. Like that stupid shake. I usually like to try a bunch of stuff with the eyes. Eyes are my favorite thing to do whenever I'm drawing. If McDonald's doesn't have Ron, who do they have? The Hamburglar, Grimace. That's about it. They don't even use Ronald McDonald's in commercials anymore. They use fucking AI. It's like those Sonic commercials where they did the fucking those two dudes who are just constantly sitting in the parking lot or the drive-in part of Sonic and they're just eating shit. That was it. They don't do that anymore. Fandoms? I don't really know. I guess it's mainly the anime ones. I'm a slice of life guy at heart. Yeah. I like interacting with a lot of other people whenever I see them on the stream. It's kind of nice. Usually a lot of them are like really cool about it. Yeah, well, you gotta start somewhere. Damn, I really made her the red on her hair pop. Oh, you're good. I don't really do it for the view. I kind of just do it for the fun. I use it to just practice my art. Damn, I should have done that apple trick that someone did for rendering hair. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? I can actually do this. This is actually the best hair I've rendered, if I'm being completely honest with you. Damn, that's actually really good hair. What's up, Brad? Son of a... Why? It makes no sense. Casa de Teto? Yeah, I know. Everyone goes to Teto. That's okay though. It's kind of funny. But Teto's never pissed. Hey, I do a lot better with the Reds than I thought I did. Yeah, I guess maybe that's what Eris is. She has a combination of Teto and Miku, if you really think about it with the whole Twin Tails thing. But she doesn't do Twin Tails, she has like long flowy hair. That's like, that was a weird one. Dude, like, I don't know how I fucking did that shit with the hair. It honestly, like, surprised the fuck out of me. This is more of a shock than that dude I talked about today in, like, the video. I feel like I need to keep up the, like, the, what's it called? The grind. Like, I'm on a high right now. Like, what else could I do? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Awesome. Okay, I need to go underneath the eyes. Oh, I think someone. Yeah, I got asked to draw like a Saitama in the background, which I'm just. Ugh. I still need to do a bit more rendering on the hair, I think. Alright. I'm probably not gonna like finish anything here. I'm probably just gonna do a little bit more stuff and then I'll call it a night, I think. Whoa. Okay, now that I see it, it looks so weird with that the actual eye shape underneath it. But that is the best hair I've ever rendered, if I'm being completely honest. It looks so weird. Where is this? I should really do this before I do anything else. Let me just do some of this real quick. I feel like it's a little off. Oh, thanks, Jade. Maybe it's the eyebrow. No, not that. I put the wrong thing on. What's up, Flippy? time is it? 1:30? Damn. I think it's safe to say I've de-stressed. And I think in some cases I may have gotten better. That's funny. Honestly, like, how? No, I feel better now. I was talking about how pissed off I was at work today. And now I'm like totally better. And for some reason it translated into the art stuff, and I just felt like I did so much better today than I did any other times other times I do art. It's kind of funny. Something's going on. I can probably do some last minute stuff later. But damn that hair. That was also kind of funny earlier how someone been like, "You're a grown ass man drawing anime for a living." Like drawing anime. I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. Mock me. Do what you will. That was like a funny surprise today. I think I was just, well, I don't really get pissed about it. Thank you. I think it was just so fucking hilarious. Like, damn, I just like really felt no shame today. I think it's a good thing. I still need to do like the whole outfit too. Maybe I could like do it real quickly. Or maybe I could do the hair just a little bit more. I kind of like, I'm getting tired now that I said my piece today. And everything's kind of gone back to normal. I'm definitely gonna make it into a video tomorrow, that's for sure, but Hmm. Oops, oops, not that. Oh, thank you. Trying to do different things with this. Seems to me like it's working. Maybe like doing that little thing with the skin is actually kind of cool. Let me lock that in real quick. Just go ahead and just go over that. Nice. Maybe I can actually finish this really quickly if I like rush it, maybe. Why not? Let's just try and finish it so I can go to bed and detox. It turned out pretty good. I'm surprised. I still need to do the other part of the hair. Nice. This work? Yep, it does. I'm a genius. Oh no. Shit. Fill tool. You curse me yet again. Nope. Oh, I know what the problem was. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot again, aren't I? Well, I guess I could try and do the hair real quick. Alright. I swear, I think this time I actually got better at the hair. I've always struggled with the hair and longness. Alright, so let's get some rendering done real quickly. I feel like one side of the hair is like clearly being pulled and the other one's longer. I feel like the one on the left side's a little bit better. Maybe that's a little bit better. That does seem to be a bit nicer. Makes a bit more sense where the hair is going and coming from. There we go. Nice. She's got cool hair now. Ooh. Damn. I nailed it. I nailed it hard. I need to make it a bit more white. Alright, let me lock this in real quick. I'll do some rendering. Oh, it's a different fuck. That's a bit better. Where did I put this? There we go. Oh man. Gotta like really try and get this real fast, real quickly. fuck, I gotta draw it over the hair. Oh shit, I just realized. Oh, it's fine, I'll go over it. I just realized where I fucked up. Draw more hair there. There we go. Man. Let me just do this. Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, let me just fix this real quick and then I'm gonna call it a night. I don't even like want to go through any details and stuff. I just want to be done. It was just me being pissed today, so I relaxed. I got better. In turn, my hair rendering got way better, like a real big improvement. And oh my god, where did I put it? Okay, there we go. It's okay. I was just more happy that I got better. Alright. Cool. Okay. Oh, well. Didn't expect to do that. Let me just, where is it? Almost there. There we go. I'm done. I finished. It's done. Who cares? Who cares anymore? I guess actually, hold on. Let me write this all in red. There she is. The pissed off one herself. Wow. I can't believe drawing really mad makes me a better artist. I should just call myself the pissed off artist, if I'm being completely honest with you. Wow. That's awesome. I do think the eyes turned out pretty well for what they're worth. Just go and cover this up a bit. I kind of just like fucked up with their hands, but I just didn't care. Oh shit, I forgot. Her damn ear. There it is. To get the tiny ass ear. Oh, thanks for the sub. Here, what should I got you. Check this out. I'm thinking. This seems like a really weird side to be a weeb for me, writing this shit out, but I think it's kind of funny. I'm pissed. That makes it so much more funny. I think I really did a good job with the hair this time around. Like, I really actually picked up on the whole wavy look and everything. Alright, well, that's it. I'm done. I've done my due diligence. It's hilarious. It's quirky. She's pissed. I'm better. I feel better now. So I'll probably put like my whole thoughts or whatever into the video today or tomorrow, and then we'll just go through it all. And I could probably just post this VOD up in the art channel. That's just so funny. Alright. Well, that was fun. It was good. 2 hours spent. So, anyway. A little sloppy at the end, but I think I did pretty good for everything else. So, well, thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Good night. Maybe I'll go back and try and fix some of this stuff later. That's actually kind of bugging me right now. Hold on. Alright, now we're good. I'm not gonna go back. I really don't want to. Wait. Alright, that's enough. For real this time. Alright, good night everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I'll probably play Halo 2 tomorrow, so look forward to that. Anyway, good night.